afternoon. I'm here with another vlog. I thought I would do a what I wear in a week one. We're at the tail end of summer. We're starting to get a little bit cooler weather, so I'm thinking about fall stuff. And I have a couple dilemmas to work through. I have a bag dilemma I want to chat through, and then I also have some dresses that's coming this week from Gillian Stevens. I think I'm going to choose one or none and then I'll show you. I love Gillian Stevens. I'll show you. This is her dress. I'll show you what I'm wearing today. So I'm wearing the Lucy dress by Gillian Stevens, and this is a heavier linen. So she lives in BC. I'm not sure how hot it gets over there, but it gets so hot here that this linen is almost a bit too heavy. So this is what's 22 degrees today. So this is absolutely perfect. So this is going to be great going into fall and just kind of the chillier summer days. And I just, love it. Easy breezy. August and I went for a walk today. I wore these. I could wear some closed toe shoes, which are my favorite. And these are just the Everlane day flats. And yeah, we just had a nice walk. So I have 3 bags here. I'm at this toddler stage with him. He's 15 months, so he's almost a toddler, where I want my phone close to me, but I need a big bag for him, and I hate big bags. I hate carrying them around. So I have a big bag that I have with all of his stuff in it, and my stuff in it, my main stuff, like my wallet and whatever. But I want my phone close to me, and sometimes having it in a wallet, in a pocket of a dress doesn't work. I don't have pockets in this dress. And then I don't like having them in my jeans because then I sit on them and then like it wrecks my phone eventually. So I'm like, I just need something that's like a crossover bag. And so this is what I was wearing today. And this one works fine. I'm thinking I want something that's black. Right, careful of the light here. And I really like this one. This is just from Winners, and it's a leather bag. And I like the shape of it. I like that how it lays across my body. Like it's not bulky or big. It doesn't get in my way. It's a great height, and you can adjust it. So I really like this. I do want something maybe a little bit, I'm not sure, sleeker, maybe less hardware. It's hard because when you have black and then you have black hardware, it doesn't look expensive. It looks just cheap. So I really like this for how it looks, but I don't like it with this outfit or when I'm wearing black or darker colors. So I have this one from the Curated, which you saw in my last video, and it can be a clutch, or it can be it has a little slot in the back to be a crossover bag / like waist bag. At the time, I got this a couple years ago, and I was just looking at their site, and they don't sell this right now. They're out of stock. She sometimes restocks everything, and she's like moving warehouses, so it's like it's chaos. But so it might come back into stock. But I love this bag. It doesn't fit more than my phone in it, like maybe a phone and a lip balm, which is kind of all I need it for, but what I haven't been using it for daily because of that fact. So now, since I only need my phone in it, because I have like Apple Pay and whatever, I don't need my wallet with me. This is an option, but as you can see, hold on, it doesn't lay against me nicely. It gets in the way. Do you know what I mean? So, and then this is the shortest it goes. So this isn't really an option, unfortunately. But I love the color. I love the sleekness of it. And I like, the hardware. There's just this nice little square hardware. So unfortunately that doesn't work. And then this is my daughter's mini pliage bag. This is if you saw my Paris vlog, this is what her big gift that we got her when we took her to Paris for her 10th birthday. And so this is an option. Lots of adults. I know this is an adult bag, and this is just something fun I got for her that I thought was classic and not too expensive. And then this is actually a cosmetic bag, and this has the top handle with it. And then you can buy the extender, this long strap, on Amazon. So that's what we did. We brought the extender to Paris with us, and then we bought her the bag at the store on the Champs-Elysees, which was really fun and fancy. But this is a great bag. Everyone loves it. So I'm just trying it on to see if it's something I like. I'm thinking the same thing with the hardware, and that it's brown. I just want something sleeker. But I just think that this is such a great bag. If it was all in black with less bright hardware, I think I would like it better. Sorry if I'm hitting the mic, but it's a great bag. and it fits so much in it. So it's kind of too bad that doesn't work. So that's my dilemma this week. If you have bags that you love that kind of fit this criteria, I have a Lululemon, like whatever, those zip bags, but I just feel like those are a little bit too casual for wearing with my dresses, but like the most functional bags ever. I love them. I actually have one. I got two. I got them when we were moving, and I got one for Wes, 'cause I'm like, we're moving, we need all our stuff with us. I need Sharpies and all this. And so I got him a gray one, which he never wore. So now Poppy adopted it. But yeah, so I have all of those, and I just don't love any of them. So I have this gray, this one, this taupe one will do for now, but yeah, I just want something a little bit more sleek. So that's what I have for today. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully with those Gillian Stevens dresses that I'm gonna try on and what else I'm wearing. Hi, it is Tuesday, and I am dressed for the day. This is, what time is it? 12:20. So I dropped off my kids at camp this morning and went to IKEA to do a couple things. And this is what I'm wearing. Full disclosure, I was wearing a different top. I was wearing this kind of rayon vintage one. I didn't like how it looked, so I changed into it. I really like white with this skirt. This is my Gillian Stevens Ever skirt, but I was like, I really just want something kind of like crisp looking, and so I'm really happy I changed into this. And then, yeah, so this is my Ever skirt from Gillian Stevens, and it was chilly this morning. It was like 20 degrees Celsius, and so I took the opportunity to layer, which is so much fun after not being able to layer after having really hot weather. It's too warm for this now, but yeah, I'm really happy with how this looks. Yeah, my Ever skirt from the last video that I got from her summer sale, and her new version, the Orelli, it's white and it's beautiful. It has all these details. It has the same ties, and then it has inseam pockets, I believe. So that's her newest version. I'm not sure if she'll come out with the Everest again or a version of it, but I really like it. So I was looking at myself wearing this skirt and this outfit. I feel like the skirt is too long, so I'm gonna go and hem it really quickly, and I thought I would just explain kind of how I'm gonna do that. So this is lined, which is really nice because I'm just pulling my skirt up. So this is the hem, and it's less than an inch. So if you don't have measuring tape and you want to sew, I highly recommend just buying some. You just get some literally anywhere. Amazon for sure. So this is less than an inch. This is about 3/4 of an inch. And so I'm going to turn this up, just literally fold it over 1.5 inches, and I'm going to use some clips, and I have a hair clip too. I'm going to see if that looks good. And then I'm going to iron that length all the way around the skirt, and then I'm just going to sew it up. So let me just do that real quick. All right, so I used a couple sewing clips and then a hair clip to shorten it about 1.25 inches in the front there. So I think I'm gonna go with that. I was taught, I have a certificate in fashion design, so it was like just a year program. And it was taught by this super knowledgeable woman who did dance costumes, and she knew how to sew, and she knew a lot about fit. And so she said that this is just one way of hemming, when you want to hem something, what you should do is play around with the length, bring it up and down. Sorry, husband walking through. No respect for the set. You play around with the length, you bring it up and down on your leg, and you should hem it to a part of your leg that is flattering. So take that how you want, but that's just one way, because I get a couple questions about asking me how short I should hem it, and for me it's pretty much functional, and to be honest, I don't really think I have issues with my legs, so I'm not going to go there. But yeah, that is just one way of doing it. If you don't know how to shorten something, just like, oh, okay, let me find a part of my leg, ankle that I really like, and when you cut it off there, then people see that. So that's one way of doing it. So I'm going to go and do that. Oh, I got these shoes from Style Encore. I'll have to show you a close-up. And that is a place in Hamilton that's kind of like the big sister to Plato's Closet, if you're aware of it. It's like a consignment store. And I had been in there years and years ago, and it was a little bit more formal and different, and now it's a lot more modern and trendy. So I'm like, if you were in Hamilton, it's like upper gauge and fennel, and highly recommend. I got these for $9, which is like such a good price now for like considering how expensive our thrift stores are now. But these are just like Gap loafer boat shoe type thing. I love them. They're so nice and comfy. Great shape, see how new they look? And then I'll take off my jacket and I'll show you. This is just a crop top, not crop top, I guess a cropped t-shirt from Aritzia. Okay, so this is my cropped t-shirt from Aritzia that I got a long time ago. I like this length better with this dress, because this skirt, because there's so much going on here, because I have the elastic and the bows, I really need something clean and short here. So I like this. And I don't mind if a little bit of my stomach shows here, but I like the white and I like the freshness, and that is my Dôen and Gap collab jacket from their first collaboration. So let's go hem, this skirt. All right, so it is hemmed. The skirt is hemmed. I'm not sure if you can tell the difference, but I can definitely feel a difference. I can walk up the stairs. I just did my test without having to hold it up. So yeah, really happy with that. That took 10 minutes. Really easy for me to do. Just literally fold, iron, sew. So if hemming is something you're interested in doing, or sewing, you can always start with hemming, because it's pretty simple to do. And then I didn't cut anything, so it's reversible. But that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow with my next outfit. Hello, it is Wednesday, day 3 of this vlog, and it is a super gloomy day. So I borrowed one of Wes's lights. My husband has a podcast, and so I'm lit up quite differently. I'm staring straight out of light. But yeah, it's rainy outside and gloomy, so I needed to make sure you can see me, so hopefully everything looks good. Today I'm wearing the Oak Meadow tea dress, and I just love this dress. It's like I said, it's rainy, but it's like super humid, so it's like hot out still. And I find these days probably the toughest to dress for, because I will inevitably get wet. So I like to have a shorter hemline, and yeah, my arms free. This dress I altered in the back. If you saw my white dress vlog, you'll have seen me do this. So I took the tie that comes with this dress normally, and I cut it off, and then I used it as a tie for here, because the shoulders always fall off. And so this is the remaining tie, which I don't think I showed you, but you can still kind of use it. You can tell it's like a little bit too short, but just in case I want to use it today, there it is. And then I'm gonna wear, I haven't left the house in this outfit yet. I went for a jog this morning, but I haven't left after my shower, but I'm gonna wear these camper flats. And then I wanted to talk to you about my Gillian Stevens dresses. So I got 3 in the mail. I got 2 Heidi's, 1 plaid and 1 black, and then the hazel and the chocolate brown. And I tried them all on Monday, and then I put them away because I want to keep them in really good condition, because I'm going to return 2 of them. And so I've decided to go with the Heidi, which I really like in the plaid. So the black, I think, is a little bit more flattering on me color-wise. Black looks nice on me. I'm a winter, I think I've mentioned that before. But I think the plaid for styling works well. So I'm going to show you that with styling. And then when I was trying on the hazel, on the video you'll see me trying it on. I think the hazel looks really nice on me as well, but for some reason what doesn't come across, maybe because it's so dark, is it's so long on me. So I got the size 1. I could feel the waist on it, the waist seam on it, which I didn't like. So I needed it to be wider, but then it was way too long. So I don't think I could have fixed that. If I had gotten it in a sale and I couldn't return it, then I could fix it, but because I can return it, that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I will show you those, and then I will show you styling the plaid Heidi. All right, so this is the Heidi in the plaid, and I really like this style. So it has a waist seam right here, which is my true waist. Yeah, I'm 5'3", and then it has like a slit in the back, so you do have some movement and some room for walking or bending down. Like I have children, I have a 1-year-old, so I'm always bending down to grab him. And I really like this style for styling. So Gillian mentioned in her try-on video that she doesn't have a style, a dress in this style, and then she did this in navy black and this color. So I think it's like a really nice classic and basic to have. I did really like the black, but when I style it with other things, it just looks like I'm wearing a black skirt, which I already have. So I feel like the plaid here fills a need in my wardrobe. And I also think the plaid is kind of festive. So at Christmas time, I have a couple of events, and I just really like the idea of having something that's casual and comfortable and festive. Like, I think plaid is such a festive print. So I'm gonna try these on with 2 sweaters, a cardigan and my Baba sweater, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so this is my Baba sweater with it, and I just love how this looks. I'm more attracted to low volume styles, and I think this looks really nice. Again, if I had the black, this would look fine with black, but I have a long black skirt, and so I just feel like, yeah, I already have that look, so that's why I'm sticking with the plaid. Yeah, I'm really happy with this dress. I think it's so nice, so comfortable. Her linen is lovely. So let me try on the cardigan I have. And this is the cardigan with it. This cardigan is just from the Gap. I'm not sure if they still have it. I got it at the end of spring. I might change the buttons out, but it's a petite style. So I just find when I'm trying to style on my sweaters with dresses, the sweaters are usually too long, but I like the Gap because they do have a lot of petite options. So this is it. And this is another option on how to style it. I don't like belting things. I hate things around my stomach for some reason. But this is an option. I think it does look nice. And if you stay along the seam line, I think it works. I think it works well. But yeah, this is another option if you like to belt things. So I think, yeah, this dress has a lot of styling possibilities. And then I think this is a possibility, like with one of the colors within the plaid. It's just wearing a long shirt, maybe a turtleneck underneath. Yeah, so like she said, I think the styling possibilities are here. It's really cute. I'm having so much fun styling this. This is just a Ghani. I got this from the Real a while ago. This is just a Ghani jacket, but I think this looks really cute with it. So this is what I mean by like a festive look. And I have 2 different boots on. So this is like a vintage boot, but it looks like the Christy Dawn boot. And then I have a more heeled version from Everlane. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, my trusty jean jacket. I love this jacket so much from the Dôen and Gap collab. I like how this looks as well. She has a light wash jean jacket coming out that she just teased for fall 1 or 2. I'm not sure. But yeah, really enjoy this look. I think this is a good purchase for me. So maybe we'll see it at the end of this week. But until then, that is what I'm wearing today, and I will see you tomorrow. Hello, the sun is out today, thank goodness. It's not a gloomy day anymore, and I'm just wearing a simple like blouse and jeans. So this is my Emily blouse from Gillian Stevens. It has nicest details, and I'm just wearing white tank top underneath. It's actually one of those Dôen ones that it's like inside out, because I hate buying basics and I should have a normal tank top, but I always forget to do that. And then I'm just wearing jeans with it. So I prefer trousers with it, which I showed you in my last video. But I just really felt like wearing jeans. It's like at the end of August, I really feel like wearing jeans because I'm wearing dresses so much, but I'm really missing the hot weather for some reason. I'm from Saskatchewan, so that's not usually my case. But this is it. We just had an easy morning. We went shopping, and then now I'm gonna clean the house. Augie's having a nap, so this is it. Just a very normal Thursday, and this is what I'm wearing. So I will see you tomorrow, Friday, with my next outfit. I hope you're enjoying your week. All right. Good morning. It is, wow, sorry, my neighbor has a very fancy loud car. Good morning. It is day 5. It is Friday. We are going to our cottage tomorrow, so it's a really busy day for me. So I'm wearing my trusty Seaview, which I really like to work in. It keeps me cool. It has pockets. It's just like a really all-around good everyday dress. So this is, yeah, we went for a walk this morning, Augie and I. The newest version is called the Monaco, and they got rid of one line of elastic. So I will link that below. and then sign up for their notifications, because that's how I got this dress and how I got probably a lot of the dresses, because I can't buy when they release. I find it a bit too stressful. And then I'm just wearing my Vagabond sandals. These are really old and dirty. They're not nice, but they're really comfortable and easy for walking. So I should not have gotten them in this color. And I'm going to show you, since tomorrow's going to be crazy, I'm going to show you 2 outfit ideas I have for it. The Neuflora, I forget the name of it, and then the Dôen Juno dress. So I'm going to go try on the Juno right now, and that's just basically what I'm going to be traveling in tomorrow. Okay, this is the Juno, and this is how I'd wear it. I hemmed this myself. I turned up the thick, it had like a thicker hem, and I just turned it up and sewed it. And then, yeah, I always forget that this is a little bit semi-sheer, so I have to be careful what I wear, but it's such a nice light summer dress. And then I have the tie with it, which I don't usually, sorry, I have my mirror right here. I don't usually wear the tie with it, but just in case you wondered, this version at least, came with a tie. And yeah, just a really nice, easy dress. I really like this style, so we'll see if I wear this one tomorrow. Otherwise, my other option is a Neuflora black dress, which I will show you now. All right, and this is a Neuflora dress. The name escapes me, but it also came in like a light blue, and it's like a loud poplin, which is my favorite. And it's just a sheer dress, but the detail of the very, very thin strap and just the texture of this fabric, it has like a slight sheen to it, and just the structure of it, like it can retain some of the volume, makes it feel more formal than it is. It has pockets, so I find that very functional, and it's just makes me feel really put together, so we'll see how I feel tomorrow. Like, you know how if you have a big family and you're trying to get them in the car and you're all yelling at each other, this might be a nice one to be like, well, at least I feel put together as I recover while we travel. So yeah, this is an option. If not, I'm just gonna pack it anyway along with the Juno. So I really enjoy this one, and I'm just wearing a strapless bra from Aritzia, which I will also link. I wear it upside down, which sounds weird, but it's the only way it stays up. And it's just a bandeau. So this is it. And that's my video. I hope you found this helpful. I had a couple alterations in there and style options in there. And yeah, let's just enjoy the last week of summer. And yeah, I will see you next time, friends.